Hey friends, welcome. I have a super exciting new little offering for you. I was thinking about the Sunday paper, and I won't pretend I don't read the paper on Sunday, but that was always a thing in my family growing up. We always got the paper on Sunday, and it just made me think of just that idea of kind of a ritual, or something that's a familiar routine for you. And reading the paper on Sunday was like that in my house growing up. And for me today, as far as morning rituals, I always have my cup of coffee, and on Sundays, maybe you're like me, I like to kind of prepare for my week ahead, kind of get my mind right, like figure out what my schedule is, get things in order, get a little organized. And something that I really love to do on Sunday mornings before my day starts is actually stretch. Outside of creating content for you guys, outside of my teaching, I do my own personal training, of course, and part of that is that I do my own recovery. And so that's when I like to do that, is on Sundays, and I have my coffee and I just kind of take my time, and the sun is coming up and it's beautiful. It's part of this routine. And there isn't really an agenda. And that's kind of what I was thinking. Like, it's just this moment that I get to have to prepare for my day, to prepare for my week, to kind of recap the week that I had. And so I thought, I want to do something like that for my little community, where I have the Sunday edition of Stretching with Kate. And so that's where I came up with this idea. You don't have to do it on a Sunday. If you're like, what are you talking about? I sleep late on Sundays. Like, you're watching the sunrise. Listen, this is for you whenever you need it. But the idea behind it is that there's no agenda. It's going to be just this little bite-sized moment. It's going to be like 15 to 20 minutes long. And, I have my themed classes. If you've taken classes with me, I have my flexibility training, which is kind of focused for like beginners. And I have my flex heat, which is strength. And I have my flow, which is more kind of like intermediate. And then we have tension relief, right? So they all have a purpose. This one is just going to kind of be like whatever it is that day. And it's also going to kind of give you a little sneak peek of the week ahead. So I will have a new flexibility training, a new flex heat, a new flow, a new tension relief every week for you in my on-demand library for my regulars who look to those every week, or if you just want to pop in. But this Sunday edition is going to have maybe some new things. Maybe we get to explore a little bit. And if you're like, oh my gosh, I loved that, you're probably going to see it in the week to follow. So it'll kind of be like a little sneak peek for you, a little preview of the upcoming week and just what's on my mind. Like, just, I don't know, we can get a little creative. We can try new moves, or we can just hang. We can just drink some coffee. It's just going to be this little moment that can fit into our kind of self-care routine whenever you need it. So it's going to be released every Saturday evening, so you have it for Sunday morning. So that's my goal. Every Saturday evening, so you can have it for Sundays, wherever you live, whatever time zone. You can grab this whenever you need it, whenever you want to pop in. It's going to be open to everyone, open to all levels. It's free in just a few minutes. So that's what I am creating for you. I'm really excited about it. It's gonna live also in my on-demand library, so you can pick it up wherever you need, where we can pop in when we need something. Just kind of a little moment to like breathe and just kind of sit in something a little familiar, but also something a little new, a little challenging, and a little thought-provoking, and prepare us for whatever we have ahead, or help us to process whatever has just happened, and maybe just sit in the moment for a second. So that's going to be the Sunday edition. Look for that. It is going to be a weekly little offering for you from me. I hope you enjoy it as much as I enjoy putting it together for you. Much love. See you guys soon.